Havьer Bardem criticized Donald Trump's policy on immigration during the Oscar ceremony by declaring, "There are no borders or walls that can restrain ingenuity and talent." The Spanish actor was presenting the award for the Best Foreign Language Film with actress Angela Bassett when he began to speak in his native language. He took a thinly veiled swipe at Trump, whose tough stance on immigration and the building of a border wall on the U.S.-Mexico border have been a hallmark of his 2016 election campaign and his presidency. In any region of any country of any continent, there are always great stories that move us. And tonight we celebrate the excellence and importance of the cultures and languages of different countries, said the 49-year-old James Bond actor, who is married to Penelope Cruz. Claro que sí, Bassett replied, which translates to of course. The Oscar for Best Foreign Film went to Alfonso Cuarón's Roma, which was the director's tribute to his childhood growing up in Mexico City, Mexico. His remarks weren't the only criticism of Trump's infamous wall during the Oscars telecast. Taking to the stage after a performance by Queen, Maya Rudolph joked, "Just a quick update. In case you were confused, there is no host tonight, no popular Oscar category, and Mexico is not paying for the wall." Trump said earlier this month that Mexico border wall will be built anyway after lawmakers agreed a tentative agreement that only provides a quarter of the funding he has demanded. The deal struck between Democrats and Republicans to ease the threat of a second crippling government shutdown includes $1.4 billion (£1.09 billion) for the wall. Roma was poised for Academy Award success after securing an impressive 10 nominations including nods in the Best Picture, Best Director and Best Actress categories. Roma made history as the first Netflix original movie to be recognized in the Best Picture category. Earlier this month, Trump announced a national emergency to allow him to spend $8 billion building his wall after signing a bill to avoid a government shutdown after a bitter standoff with Congress. On Friday, Trump warned Democrats in Congress on Friday that he will issue his first legislative veto if a joint resolution to block last week's emergency declaration reaches his desk. House Democrats introduced a resolution hours earlier to block the move, which the president took as a means of funding his long-sought wall along the U.S.-Mexico border. Asked during an Oval Office trade meeting with Chinese officials whether he was ready to uncap his veto pen, Trump didn't hesitate. "On the wall? Will I veto it? 100%. 100%, he said. "And I don't think it survives a veto. We have too many smart people that want border security. So I can't imagine if it survives a veto. But I will veto it, yes." The upcoming battle will test Republican support for the national emergency move, which even some of his allies view as a stretch and a slap at lawmakers' control over the power of the federal purse. Congress last week approved a vast spending bill providing nearly $1.4 billion to build 55 miles of border barriers in Texas's Rio Grande Valley while preventing a renewed government shutdown. That measure represented a rejection of Trump's demand for $5.7 billion to construct more than 200 miles.